Alright, yes, yes. I'm late again. Hello? I don't know why I set the stream at 6:30 because I set my alarm at 6:30. So, yeah. Ain't no way this was gonna start at 6:30. And technically the live stream doesn't start until 7 anyway, so... Yeah. What up? Let me do my little posting things. But yeah, I'm completely exhausted from last night, staying up all night to watch Genshin take a massive L. But, guys, we're getting primo gems for being losers anyway. Which, fair, because we're all losers in the end, aren't we? It's weird. Stream is silent, and like, honestly, I'm not even awake to listen to anything yet. I woke up, my alarm went off, and I was like, why? Why is this happening? Went over and was like, and then immediately did one of those things where I'm like, oh my god, wait, I have to be awake. And then I did it again. And then ended up getting up 2 minutes later. After somehow being conscious enough to think that, like, oh my god, I have to do something. But yeah, now that we're all here, hello. Navia today. I guess I should put on some music while we wait instead of being blessed with the sound of my morning voice. Yum. Yummy. Funny. Should we listen to Farina's song again? I already listened to it this morning. Not gonna lie. There's not many like safe songs, so I guess we're gonna go for it. Also, I got an email this morning saying that Hypergriff changed their name to Griffline. So maybe that's why I didn't realize that that was Arknights yesterday. Wait, this has songs in it that aren't copyright free. Okay. Well, I guess we're putting on the 11-hour playlist. Inazuma, anyone? Wow, it's too much. It's too loud. Okay. So yeah, are we excited for Navia? Not really a spoiler, but Yoimiya is on the CN version of this stream. So I'm assuming that Yoimiya is getting a rerun. Or she's just here for the lulz. I'm not really sure. Yes, Duo, welcome, hello. Welcome back. Genshin Taylor Swift. Yeah. Y'all better go watch the video that came out today, like literally 49 minutes ago. So that you have enough primos for our Lord and Savior Kaching during Lantern Rite. So Lantern Rite is next patch. 4.4. Half of 8.8, which is lucky. Yeah. Is it gonna start now? No. It's starting on the hour. Are we on the hour? My favorite Fontaine mini-boss? I like the new ones that are just like these casual looking dudes that turn out to be the biggest Giga Chad ever. Like, dude is just standing there. You go up to him and all of a sudden he has a name. I'm like, and who the hell are you? Sir, why are you so strong? I think Liam is the strongest one. So, Liam, because he's the strongest one. I don't know why the quality of this live stream looks so bad. I guess because it's a picture. Oh, they were live and then they weren't live. But... Oh my gosh, Ayaka! Oh my gosh, guys, Ayaka's holding a gun. That's amazing. Navia Nation. I'm sorry, I just suddenly jumped ship to being an Ayaka shrimp. I'm sorry. They gave my daughter a gun. Dude, where's Navia? Navia's not even on it. Navia's not even on the the preview art. R.I.P. Navia. Sucks to be you. But Ayaka W. Even though I'm like a little bit more perturbed than usual because Ayaka doesn't do as much damage as Nouvellette. So every time I see her, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed, I suppose. Well, the publisher... Oh wait, no. The developer of Arknights is pulling a MiHoYo and splitting their global name outside of when I say global, I mean Hong Kong and then everywhere else. Interesting. Ain't no way that Ayaka's getting another... Wait. Hold on, I looked at this. It's been a long time since Ayaka had a run. But still, ain't no way she's getting another one. Ayaka, Yoimiya, Navia. Does this mean that this is gonna finally be the patch where you see Albedo again? Is that a new character? I can't tell. If she is a new character, she looks kind of boring. Chevreuse looks a little bit less offensively designed in this photo, but I still don't like it. Ayaka's so cute though. Ayaka's so cute. It's been a year since Raiden. I was kind of hoping for a Nahida rerun. I want her weapon. Well, actually, maybe I care less, because I actually don't like using Nahida on Nouvellette's team. Because you have to reapply her skill too frequently. Raiden would be a good choice to get her weapon, because Raiden's skill lasts a long time. Other than that, I'm just riding the Albedo train. I don't have him, but I think it would be funny. Ayaka's personality is being adorable. What do you want? Honestly, the characters that don't have a personality are just like a blank canvas that you can do anything with. Yeah, I don't think anyone's actually asking for an Albedo rerun. No one cares, Geo sucks. But it has been a long time. Ayaka's not really a politician. I feel like she just lets her brother do it. It calls it a day. You want Raiden's weapon? When was the last time you ever had a rerun? Alright, let me do some investigation. The last time Ayako's run was with Shunho, which apparently was in the spring. Last run 7 months ago and 26 days. I can't believe it was 7 months ago. 7 months ago I went broke. By C6 R5ing 2 characters in one patch. That was disgusting. Yoimiya was last run 5 months ago in 24 days. Yoimiya should not be getting another rerun. That is absurd. Albedo's run 1 year, 1 month, and 5 days ago. Raiden was run 10 months ago and 19 days. Nahida was also run 7 months ago. Okay. I don't know. Expect Leeway reruns next patch. Mondstadt character reruns when? Never, because supposedly no one wants them, and that's okay. Who is there for Mondstadt that we still want? Aya is holding a gun. That's what I'm saying. She's so cute. Someone gave my daughter a gun, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. We don't need reruns on Mondstadt characters because we just lose our 50/50s to them. What is this music? It's the Inazuma soundtrack. Genshin Impact? I feel like that exists. Isn't Genshin Impact just HA3? Xiao should... Wait, has Xiao not rerun since the last Lantern Rite? Yeah, we always get the Xiao run during Lantern Rite. It was like Xiao, Hu Tao. Last run 9 months ago. So, oh, so basically 10 months ago. So basically, yeah, he hasn't run since the last Lantern Rite. Nice. When Yao Yao came out. Fascinating. Yeah, we're not getting a Chi-Chi banner. Genshin knows how to lose money, and that one's it. And he's feeling festive. When we get the annual Xiao looking at fireworks cutscene, yes. Shenhe came out during a Lantern Rite too. Maybe I should have been more festive and listened to Fontaine music, but you know, Inazuma music's cool too. Less than a minute. Imagine an Aloy banner. Would anyone pull? Pull just to like get over with. They need to give her cons. They need to give her a new kit, which I guess in some cases is cons. So I like that they do this countdown though, because I used to not, and then I used to get slapped with an ad. I might still get slapped with an ad, and I apologize for that. 15 seconds, let's go. It's almost a normal hour, but it's still pitch black outside. All right, we're terminating this. Here we go. Here we go.
I assume that you know why we're here, right?
I've checked the perimeter. The coast is all clear.
All right, then it's time. Time to shop for the latest fashions at Chioria Boutique. Huh. Don't you think something sounds a little off about that line?
Navia always sounds like she's about to cry.
This is Chioria Boutique that we're talking about. I feel like we need something that sounds, I don't know, a little more extravagant, maybe?
We'll have to talk about it later.
Also,
The lights have
W,
been
Sarah.
turned on and the audience is already here. The program is starting.
Oh, hi. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.3 special program. Yay!
Hi.
As you can see, our show is sponsored by Chioria Boutique, one of the leading fashion houses in Fontaine. But before we go any further, let's take a moment to watch the version 4.3 trailer.
Yes, we're finally not going to miss part of it.
Operator. That can be a pretty technical job. Are you really up to it?
Whoa. Hello, Navia. I'm so into Navia wearing those sunglasses. Damn, lady.
Wait, you put no thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't
They
in the
must have.
shots. And
Navia.
positions, everyone!
Nice to meet you. I am Navia, the president, leader, commander-in-chief, executive
Oh my gosh, why does she
director,
look
and
so
boss
good with those
of Spina
sunglasses?
di Rosula.
Stop.
Hey there!
Why is her parasol a gun?
Ha! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Oh my god. No, Navi has a nuke too. Let's go. Geo nukes.
All right, cameras will start rolling as
Oh
soon
yeah,
as the set
Karina's
is
a
ready.
director now.
Karina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Props and lighting set the scene. Actors can get their makeup done. Extras, go over your positions. Camera ready, get the clapperboard. Actors to your position. Lights, camera, action.
Enough, villain! Pay for the death of our mother!
You're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
Your crimes are evident.
Why is she a polearm? God.
Justice will prevail.
Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. We'll move on to the next scene.
You mean
Did you really think you'd get away?
Chevras?
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Oh my.
Excellent!
Why
that
is it-
was
Oh
beyond
my gosh, are you, Mia, and I
mesmerizing.
going on a
Let's
date to
make
Fontaine?
a film that'll
Ooh.
make some serious waves in Fontaine. Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
Chiori? Oh, let's go. Redemption code. I, don't have the game open, surprisingly. I think Ayaka and Yoimi are getting a rerun, which is super cute because uwu girlfriends, but I don't need another Yoimiya rerun. I already have C1 Yoimiya accidentally. Oh my gosh, yes, they should have brought Raiden. They should have brought Raiden. Missed opportunity, if we're being honest. Chiori's like
Welcome back to the
in
version
between
4.3
being a playable
special program,
character
everyone.
and
I'm Sarah
looking
Miller
like an
Cruz, the
NPC.
voice of Lumine, and today I'm joined by
Hey everybody, I'm Brenna Larson, the voice of Navia, president of the Spina di Rosula.
And I'm Erica Lindbeck, the voice of Chevras.
Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is the first time we've had you two on the
Chevras.
special program.
So excited.
It's so great. Okay, so actually, we have a tradition on the program where we all get to sing everyone a little song.
Oh.
What?
Okay, nice try. I've seen the special programs before.
You don't want to sing a song? You can sing a, like a
I
little
love
song
singing,
about
listen.
Genshin. You know, Genshin Impact. No, okay.
Ooh.
Back to business. Back to business. Okay,
Oh
like
my.
we mentioned before, this program is sponsored by the Chioria Boutique. So while we're sharing content from version 4.3, I also wanted to get some inspiration for shooting commercials for the boutique.
They were all in the lantern
We don't
right
want to let our client down.
CG
Yeah.
last year.
And speaking of new content, we can't have
Liyue.
a new version without introducing some new characters. As you already saw in the trailer, Navia and Chevreuse will be our new playable characters.
Yay! I'm sure many of our viewers are already familiar with Navia after seeing her throughout Fontaine's Archon quests. But who is Chevreuse?
Who indeed? Other Fontaine characters have already mentioned Chevreuse before in their voice lines, but Chevreuse will finally be making an official appearance in version 4.3.
I'm so excited!
So exciting!
Oh, by the way, what do you think of letting one of our characters from the new version take the lead role in our commercial?
Oh, well, I mean, if we're shooting a video for Chioria Boutique, then I think Navia would be an obvious choice. After all, Navia's clothing
What do we
was
think
designed
about
by Chioria
Chevreuse?
herself.
Wait, Erica, that was actually a really natural sounding product placement for Chioria Boutique. You're amazing at this.
I know it sounds like product placement, but Shiori really was the designer who created Navia's outfit. Next, let's have a look at her fashion show.
Ooh, and by fashion show, we mean her character showcase.
I always say that blind optimism isn't the answer. If you want a bright future, you have to go out and seize it.
Navia's weapon is the most insane looking thing I've ever seen in my life. Why does it turn into a herself?
Your name on it. A proper send-off from the Spina Luda.
What is that? Oh my god, is that her ult? Ain't no way. What? She's a whole arsenal.
I'm sorry, can we take a moment to appreciate how perfectly Chiori customized Navia's clothes and accessories to reflect her personality?
Navia's
She
kinda
clearly pays
cute.
a lot of attention to the small details.
Erica, I love how seriously you're taking the sponsorship. It's really great.
Important.
While we're on this topic, though, Navia's parasol seems pretty interesting. On the outside, it looks like a delicate accessory used to block out the sun.
Yeah.
But on the inside, there's
It's a
actually
gun.
a secret firearm that can be used to ward off enemies at a
Why?
moment's notice. It's elegant
Why?
and fierce all at once. Just like Navia herself.
Exactly.
Where's the axe? Where did the axe
Even
come
when
from?
it comes to her enemies, Navia is not the type to eschew basic etiquette. So she prefers to maintain appropriate distance while in combat.
So it's
While
an
using
it's
her
an axe.
elemental skill,
It's a
Navia
parasol.
opens her gunbrella and fires
And it's a gun,
multiple
and we're calling it a
Rosula shard
gunbrella.
shots that can pass through opponents, dealing geo
It's
damage
too early for
upon a
this shit.
successful
It's too
strike.
early for
For a
this.
period of time after using her
Oh
elemental
my.
skill, Navia's normal, charged, and plunging attacks will deal increased damage and become infused with the power of Geo, which cannot be overridden.
No,
It
when
should be,
Navia's
though.
in combat, there are these little markings around her that look like bullets. I wonder if that's some sort of ammo for the gunbrella?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you guessed it. When a character in the party obtains an elemental shard created from the crystallized reaction, Navia will gain crystal shrapnel charges. Navia will consume these charges after unleashing her
Oh my
elemental
god,
skill.
you can aim
Her
it.
skill damage increases with the number of charges
Not
that she's
the
accumulated.
albedo leak.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that Navia's elemental skill becomes more powerful if she works together with other characters in the party to trigger the crystallized reaction.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
I don't like how
Navia's elemental
Any
burst calls
interest
forth the Rosula Dorata
how to
salute,
use her,
which
but her animations
unleashes
look amazing.
a massive bombardment on opponents in front of her,
I'm also super
periodically
into this
dealing
ult.
geo elemental damage. I should also mention that Navia will accumulate
God,
crystal
it looks
shrapnel
so good.
charges at certain
Her ult
intervals
looks
if
so
she strikes
cool.
enemies with the Rosula Dorata salute.
America
Ooh,
burst.
Now that salute is spectacular. That's
Fair.
awesome.
Fair.
I heard that the Spina di Rosula likes to perform firearm salutes before important negotiations. You know, as a way to celebrate future success. And don't misunderstand, you guys, it's not an intimidation tactic at all.
Oh.
Unless
okay.
they misfire
Yeah,
and then
I
they
guess,
shoot
I guess
you.
that's just the Spina's way of showing respect in their own way.
Yeah, totally.
Not intimidating at all.
No.
Yes, the
As
mafia.
the president of the Spina di Rosula, Navia is always trying to collect the latest intel by exploring all corners of Fontaine. When Navia is dispatched
Yes, I
on
need
a
this.
20-hour
I need this one.
expedition in Fontaine,
The 25%
rewards
up.
gained will be increased.
W.
Okay, so we just mentioned that Navia is the president of the Spina di Rosula. So I think we should bring up Spina's contributions to averting Fontaine's prophesized crisis. I mean, it was all thanks to Navia's leadership.
I don't think she's gonna revive Geo,
Some people
but
even lost their lives during that disaster.
have fun
I'm
thinking
certain
that.
that those events weighed heavily on Navia, but
She looks
she remained tough.
really
and
cool.
committed to
Is she
leading
gonna
the
revive
Spina.
Geo?
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
and while we're on the topic of Fontaine's crisis, though the prophesized dangers are over, the town is probably still busy rebuilding everything, right? I bet Navia's gonna be occupied with that for a long time.
I needed someone that does this for
But
Fontaine,
that's something that
and then I
travelers will
need
be
people
able
that
to
do
see
it for
for themselves.
Mondstadt.
Navia Story Quests, the Rosa Multiflora chapter, will become available in version 4.3. The Spina will be working diligently to rebuild Poisson. Though repairing the houses will be straightforward,
I need to
the emotional
buy
distress may
stuff
be
from that
much
guy
more
again.
difficult to address. If you're curious about how Navia and her crew are going to proceed, then be sure to check it out.
Ugh, I'm so excited!
Yeah,
This
me
is like
too.
a very
to seeing what
relaxed.
happens. Okay, so now that we've introduced Navia, it's time for Chevreuse to be in the spotlight. Okay, I know that since she's a newcomer, you probably can't wait to learn more about her. So let's get right into it.
This is a very relaxed program.
How should I introduce her? First off, Chevreuse is the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. It's a Fontainian organization that handles all sorts of difficult cases and dangerous criminals.
Ooh.
I feel
She
like I wouldn't
doesn't
be
like
so
to appear
offended
in
by her
public
design
without
if she
good
wasn't
cause,
wearing
so
red
if you
with
happen
purple
to run
hair.
into her, it's likely
Or
that
she just
you're
has,
in
like,
some sort of trouble.
Very
but-
vibrant purple hair, and it's
As
too
long as
much.
you're a law-abiding citizen, there's no need to worry. Chevreuse is actually really easy to get along with outside of work.
She's
These
really
stores
easy to
are
get
just
along
the
with outside
best
work,
snack.
but she's
They're
always
easy to carry
working.
with you and go with so many sauces.
Curly fries sounds so good right now.
Final warning.
What does she have around her neck? Is that one of those, like, air purifier things that people have now?
Hands where I can see them.
What? That was so fire. And I am not just talking about her skills.
Oh my gosh, look at her idol animation.
I love this.
Love
I'm gonna be hungry
that she
all the
loves
time.
snacks. That is so awesome.
She's a
I
great
love that
squirrel,
you
and
love that
gets
she
it.
loves snacks.
She gets it. She really does. She's not exactly what you'd expect from the captain of the special patrol, though, right?
I guess that's kind of true. I mean, Chevreuse's work as a captain can be really stressful. I mean, I can't blame the girl for indulging every once in a while to relieve some stress. She even adjusts her training regimen to make up for her snacking habits. In fact, she trains more than any other member of the special patrol. Her platoon really admires
She
her for
eats
that.
so damn
Wow,
much.
okay, she's got some willpower. That is
Damn,
awesome.
girl.
She's really admirable.
Oh, it's
The
starting
Special
to get
Patrol
light out.
prioritizes combat
Amazing.
ability above all else, so the organization often attracts some eccentric personalities.
Okay.
Yeah. The Special Patrol used to have problems with insubordination, but ever since Chevreuse took control, everyone has fallen into line, which does not surprise me at all. She commands respect among her peers, and she's a formidable
I
fighter.
hope she
and
has a really
leads by
good
example.
personality because I
Though
am
she
so
demands
bothered by her
excellence from her
design.
platoon, she holds herself to even higher standards. She always tries to be an example for others to follow, whether it's investigating cases or in marksmanship practice.
And it looks like a lot of her skills involve using a musket. She must be a pretty good shot.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
But she carries
Chevreuse
a
and her
pole arm.
musket are basically partners in crime. They're inseparable. She definitely knows her way around a firearm. Chevreuse uses her musket to fire at opponents during her elemental skill. For a period of time after unleashing her elemental skill, Chevreuse will continuously restore HP to the active character on the field.
God, her
During
hair is
elemental
so
burst,
much to look
Chevreuse
at.
fires an explosive grenade with her musket,
It's
which
too
will
much.
split into secondary explosive shells upon impact. Haha, impact.
Whoa. Wait, I noticed that Chevreuse has bullet-like markings around her during combat. Can she shoot a special type of ammo?
That's right. Chevreuse obtains an overcharged ball when a nearby party member triggers the overloaded reaction.
Oh,
Holding
right. Oh,
Chevreuse's
God.
elemental skill will consume this special ammo to unleash an even more powerful pyro attack that covers a larger AoE. This attack will
Chevreuse
also grant
looks
an
like a
attack
ball
buff
of
to
hair
all
with
pyro
legs.
and electro characters in the party.
And a hat.
Okay, so that's where the name Overcharged Ball comes from.
Uh-huh. Chevreuse actually came up with the name herself.
Oh.
She was reading a novel where the protagonist believed that names held a lot of power. If you give something a cool-sounding name, then you've given yourself an advantage over your enemies. That kind of logic resonated with her, I guess.
Well, I guess she has a point.
Oh, I should also mention what happens if Chevreuse is paired with all pyro and electro characters. If your party contains at least one character of either type, then triggering the overloaded reaction will cause an opponent's pyro and electro resistances to decrease.
Okay, so it seems like Chevreuse could really shine in an overload
I will not
team
be
comp.
using her.
But I
ever.
also did notice that Chevreuse isn't solely limited to a musket. She also uses a pole
This
arm
girl's
in combat.
gonna get
Okay,
friendship
honestly,
10 and then
if
be
I were a
benched
criminal,
forever.
I feel like I'd be pretty nervous if she came after me.
Oh, for sure.
If she had come out like
Most people who have
sometime
something
in the
to hide
version
avoid her like
one
their lives depend
something,
on it.
it would have
And
been
maybe it
OP.
does. In all seriousness, though,
Overload?
that's why Chevreuse trains so hard.
Kinda died.
She has to be able to catch a wide variety of cunning criminals who try to evade her at all costs. So when Chevreuse is in your party, stamina consumption from sprinting is decreased.
Oh, I
Eh.
love that.
There's
These
too many
two new
characters that do
are
that.
great. Both of them would be great leads in our commercial. I don't know, it's so hard to choose.
I know. And I will make this even harder for you.
Oh no.
We're about to take a look at what event wishes that travelers can look forward to in version
All right.
4.3.
Navia,
Pool for the
Yoimiya,
lead role of our
Ayaka,
commercial is about to get even
and-
bigger.
Oh
my
no. In the first
Mysterious
half of
Fourth.
version 4.3, travelers can look forward to event wishes for Navia
Ayaka and
Ayaka.
Navia.
A new 5-star
Oh, no.
claymore, Verdict, will
Oh
also
no!
be featured in
Wait,
the
I
weapon
want to
event
pull
wish.
for
In
Navia's
the
weapon,
second
but I
half
already
of
have.
version 4.3,
Oh, Raiden.
we'll have returning event wishes from the Raiden Shogun and Yoimiya. During this time, Chevreuse will also receive a huge drop rate boost.
I want to.
Be
Oh
sure
no!
to
Wait,
check them out
Chevreuse
if
is
you're
on second
interested.
half too.
That's awesome. Travelers
What?
can also look forward to
No,
2 new artifact
that's
sets
so
in version
upsetting.
4.3.
Oh my
Songs of Days
gosh.
Past and Nighttime Whispers in the Echoing Woods. Be sure to keep an eye on future
Okay,
announcements.
I
to
want to
learn
pull
more
for
about them.
Navia's weapon,
This
but I
seems like
already
the
have
perfect time
an
for our first
R6
book.
Miss
We've shared
Splitter.
a ton of information so far, and I bet travelers
yes,
could
I
use
need to
some
say
time
R6.
to digest it all.
You're right. For
I
sure.
guess
Let's take
Bennett's
a break while we take a look
Bennett's
at the
Miss
second
Splitter.
group of redemption codes.
I guess
the version 4.3
Bennett's Miss
special
Splitter
program
is
is
gonna
brought to
be
you by
refined.
Chioria Boutique and will return
Or I
shortly.
could have good luck. I did have good luck on Farina's banner though, so I don't know if my luck ran out. And also Chevreuse is on second half. That's so upsetting. Maybe it will be the time where I get right into C2. I like keep talking about like I'm gonna lose all these things, which honestly fair, but maybe I'll have good luck. Maybe all you need in life is optimism. Ayaka favoritism? Are you sure it's not Yoimiya favoritism? Yoimiya was run 5 months ago. Like 5 months ago. Also not Malus and Silver being in this picture after they died. Damn. Damn.
Welcome back, everyone. So, we've thoroughly discussed our casting options for the
Oh,
Chioria
free weapon.
Boutique commercial. But the content of the commercial is also important, right? Do you have any ideas?
If we're making a commercial for Chioria Boutique, then how about we include some event footage of Chiori?
Yay!
Chiori is actually going to appear in the event for version 4.3.
What? Well, the travelers have been able to see her store in the court of Fontaine. They'll finally get to meet her in person.
Yes, I know. Travelers can also look forward to meeting Ayaka and Ayato in Fontaine. Chiori suggested that
Ayato?
they should stop
What?
by, so here they are.
So cool.
Hey,
And
this is actually
Yoimiya?
the perfect time for a word from our sponsor.
Alright.
Inazuma-born fashion icon Chiori. Chioria Boutique is your one-stop shop for the latest and most
And ad
influential
break.
fashion in Fontaine.
Ayato's supervising their date. It's
That
fine.
is right. Chiori is acquainted with the Kamisato siblings because she's also from Inazuma. She actually introduced Ayaka and Ayato to Xavier and recommended that they make the trip to Fontaine for the Fontanalia Film Festival.
So exciting! Will you tell us more about the Fontanalia Film Festival?
Oh, the Fontanalia Festival was established to commemorate the legendary Loch Knights. According to the myths, they went on a quest to search for the Oceanids and eventually welcomed the Hydro Archon Egeria to Fontaine.
It's one of the most important festivals in Fontaine, like what the Windbloom Festival is to Mondstadt and Lantern Rite is to Liyue.
Ah, so exciting!
Windbloom is not the same as
The
Lantern Rite.
Fontaine Film Association
Windbloom doesn't even happen
proposed
every year.
the Fontanalia Film Festival earlier this year. And during this time, the public may submit films for evaluation. The entry with the highest score will be given the Farina Award by the association.
Well, we
What
can
do you mean,
see
where's
Farina
Nuvola
working
and
with
Farina
Ayaka and
Quest?
the
They
others
already
here.
happened.
So wait, does this mean that there's a chance that Farina might win the Farina Award? Okay, now I'm intrigued.
Well,
Nothing
I'm
like a little bit of
sorry, but I'm gonna
narcissism.
have to leave you in suspense. If travelers are curious about what Ayaka and the others are doing in Fontaine, or how Farina fared, you'll just have to play the event when the new version becomes available.
So we know that several friends from Inazuma will be in Fontaine for the Fontanalia Film Festival, but travelers have so much more to be excited about. Travelers will also have the opportunity to participate in a variety of activity booths during the festival. Each one will have a different theme.
Ooh. So cool. The first activity booth is the 1,000-pace interdiction arc minute sharpshooting zone.
Navia's
In this
VA like
activity,
doesn't sound like
travelers will
her
use the
at
special
all
security
when she
and surveillance
speaks
control
normally.
simulation device to practice targeting and shooting opponents.
Yep. The Special Patrol wanted the public to experience how fun target practice can be.
And the second activity booth is called Trick Shots, Tricky Lights.
I see an
In this
opportunity
activity,
to get
travelers
platinum
will use the
medals.
studio's special lighting effects to film a fight scene. Take advantage of the buffs brought about by the special lighting effects to defeat an endless stream of opponents and obtain a higher score.
So cool. Those special lighting effects are really giving off old movie vibes. Navia's movements are also super smooth.
I'm
It's all
never
so
gonna get over
atmospheric.
Navia's old. That's so cool.
For sure. But not everyone is enjoying the fun and games. Travelers will meet a contract employee at the third activity booth. She needs some help with her demanding client. During the activity Extreme Drive, travelers will help her test out stabilization mecha balls.
Look at how the traveler chases after those stabilization mecha balls.
Oh my god.
Okay, I bet that contract employee
Not
can
sheep
relate
herding.
when she's being chased down by that client.
Totally.
Stabilization mecha balls seem pretty ordinary, but they're actually very agile. They'll automatically avoid all testers by moving in the opposite direction of your movement. You can find jump boosters around the testing grounds. Travelers can use them to jump higher and further, which is perfect for quickly traversing to the other side of a stabilization mecha ball. Travelers in co-op matches will have to find a way to herd as many stabilization mecha balls into their target area as possible within the time limit. The more mecha balls that end up in your area, the more points you'll earn.
The fourth activity booth is called Into the Frame. In this activity, travelers will get to shoot their own scenes by experimenting with different camera positions and narration techniques.
Cool, we get to make a movie. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Travelers might remember helping out Xavier with some filmmaking back in Inazuma, but this seems more professional. Wait,
Oh, Navia
maybe
looks
this
so
can be the
good.
inspiration for our commercial.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, a Fontanian man went to Inazuma to shoot a film. I guess international travel can be a source of artistic inspiration. That must have also been true in Chiori's case, since she opened Chioria's boutique in Fontaine.
Ooh, that could be a strong theme for our commercial. Actually, Ayaka and Ayato aren't the only Inazumans traveling abroad in version 4.3. Kuki Shinobu just arrived in
Lukewarm
Liyue for her
reception.
class reunion.
No.
Yeah, and Ito decided to tag along as the boss of the Arataki gang. And he brought his Onikabuto with him.
What?
I think he plans to train his beetles for battle.
Wow.
Is all of Inazuma just like
Arataki blazing armor
just
beetle
showed up in
battle
Fontaine
boot
one
camp.
day?
That name is
Inazuma's
definitely
empty.
very Ito.
Right, for sure. And there was also a beetle battle event in version 3.4,
I don't think it's
right?
teamwork. I don't
Beetle
think that
battles
that
against a
co-op
super
event was
powerful beetle
teamwork.
battler. I believe his name was Grandmaster Hanakado.
Yep. Grandmaster Hanakawa
Which
made
somehow
an
makes it
impressive
even
showing
worse.
during the last beetle battle event. This time, he's made the trip to Liyue with Ito. It seems like the two of them have met
Oh, they're
a
in Liyue?
mysterious new beetle battle
Oh,
master.
it literally says Wagyu restaurant.
What?
I knew that.
Who is it? Tell us.
Tell us, tell us, tell
I'm
us.
sorry.
Still,
I'm
the
sorry,
point still
I can't
stands.
give that
Inazuma's
away.
empty.
Travelers will have to discover their identity during the event.
Ah.
Aside from meeting this mysterious new beetle battle master, travelers can also look forward to new ways to battle.
Who's it
While
gonna
the
be?
movement and charge mechanics remain unchanged from the original event,
Same
travelers
show.
can now also instruct Onikabuto to use
tell?
guard to defend against electro bullet and jet stream.
Zhongli.
Make use of the movement, charge, and guard strategies to topple your opponents no matter what they throw at you. Master them, and you'll be ready to tackle the ultimate trial of the strong.
Ooh, trial of the strong. Travelers can look forward to encountering an old friend
Yes,
in
another
the Fontanian
Sealy.
countryside.
And a new one.
That's right. Ullman came to Fontaine, and he brought his treasure map and treasure-seeking Sealy along with him.
Yay! Our mini Sealy
a
friend
pretty
is
one.
back!
Brilliant.
So cute. Travelers can help restore the Sealy's vitality by absorbing energy from the locations that
the
are
Lost
marked
Riches
on
is
Owen's treasure
underwater.
map. In return, the Sealy will guide us to the locations of buried
my.
treasure. After collecting ancient iron coins during this event, you can exchange them for various rewards, including a mini Sealy in your preferred color.
Ooh. Okay, so in the event preview, it looked like some of the treasure is located underwater. But
You're gonna get
when I
that.
first
Gonna
arrived
get
in
that
Fontaine,
brilliant
I discovered that Sealy couldn't follow me underwater. Is this treasure-seeking Sealy different?
That is very observant of you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
In this iteration of the Lost Riches event, a new mini Sealy named Brilliance will be available. This new mini Sealy can travel underwater.
Wow.
Yeah.
Treasure isn't the only thing that you'll discover in Fontaine's countryside. You might also come across a mysterious domain guarded by a unique swordmaster who searches for the meaning of battle. During the Dance of Resolute Will, travelers will get the chance to participate in combat challenges. Each challenge stage will contain 2 rounds. Travelers must select their party compositions before
Only
the challenge
Navia.
starts. One of your chosen characters must be used in both rounds, but no other character can be repeated.
Oh, okay.
After you complete a blade dance
So I
objective
see,
during
Nouvelette
the
on both
challenge,
sides,
you will obtain
done.
a heightened verve buff. Defeating opponents while heightened verve is active will grant you more points.
And another old friend is returning in version 4.3. That's right, it's Lieben!
Yes! Free shit.
And if Lieben is around, then that must mean we'll have a chance to trade a bunch of items for Primo Gems again.
Ooh, exciting!
He better have better
Okay,
stuff
so it
than
looks like Lieben
Mondstadt
isn't
and
the
Leeway
only old
books.
friend we'll be reunited with in version 4.3. Several familiar faces will be joining the Genius Invocation TCG.
No,
After this
I'm not here
update,
for it.
travelers will have the opportunity to challenge characters around Fontaine.
Ooh.
A
And
new
suddenly I've
Fontaine-themed
checked out.
table customization will also be available.
I'm so excited to see players challenge some Melazines.
I know, so exciting. Travelers can look forward to the addition of several new cards, including 6 new character cards, plus 5 new monster cards, such as Dvalin, Signora, and Ajdaha, will be obtainable from the corresponding tavern challenges. But that's not all. The Forge Realms Temper event will also be making a reappearance, and there will be an update to the Heated Battle mode. Be on the lookout for future announcements.
There's TCG content to look forward to outside the game as well. The Genius Invocation TCG Asia Invitational will officially begin in January 2024.
What?
Travelers can look forward to some friendly competition between 16 of the top TCG players all across Asia. I heard they're some of the best in the region. So cool. Be sure to follow the Astro Carnival X or Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news about this epic showdown.
They're telling us about this
gosh,
competition
this is
that takes
also
place in Asia
exciting.
that we can't participate in because we're
Well,
not in Asia.
hang on to that feeling, because we're taking a short break to look at the next group of redemption codes. We'll be back to sharing more exciting information about version 4.3 in just a moment.
Yay!
$5 p.m. There are top TCG players. I mean, there's top everything. What makes you think that TCG would be any different? Also, I can't pin this message because the reaction thing is in the way. Bruh! Oh, yes I can. I don't have to click on the 3 dots. Lamal. Okay. Oops. This patch seems like a chill, relaxed patch, and then Lantern Rite is gonna smack us in the face.
Welcome
Yeah.
back, travelers.
That's my thought.
We've introduced
This
a
patch
lot of
is, like,
content,
kinda
and
filler.
we've gotten a ton of inspiration for our commercial. Honestly, our promotion is definitely shaping up.
Totally.
But
There are
before
TCG
we
players.
reveal our new idea,
Please.
let's dive into the system
Oh my
optimizations that
God.
the project team has prepared.
Alright,
for
quality
version
of life
4.3.
updates.
Okay.
This is what I care
First,
about.
we have some artifact-related optimizations to introduce. With an ever-increasing amount of artifact sets to choose from, many travelers may have been hoping for a better and quicker way to filter and locate desired artifacts. After the version 4.3 update, travelers can check out artifact set recommendations for a given character.
Thank
to see what
God.
artifact sets active players have been choosing for that character recently.
That's cool.
There was like, they
In
did that
addition,
thing where it's like
an automatic
main
locking
stat
function has been
recommendation,
added.
and then for
Now,
the flower
when
and
featuring artifacts in
the
your
flower and the
inventory, you
feathers,
can
just
lock
like
the artifacts that fit your
100%
character
attack and
specifications
HP.
in
I'm like,
batches. With
well,
the
obviously.
automatic locking function, newly acquired artifacts that
Oh
fit your
my.
locking criteria will automatically be locked when added to your inventory.
Oh, that's awesome.
thank
Travelers
you.
can have up to 2 preset auto-lock plans for each artifact set. Travelers can choose their own or follow the recommended settings summarized for active player data. Since it may take some time
Oh my
to
gosh,
collect the
so
necessary
tired.
statistics, new artifact sets will not feature recommended locking settings immediately.
Okay.
Yes. Of course,
Wanna
if
go
you
to
can lock
bed.
artifacts in batches, you can unlock them in batches as well. Travelers can look forward to both of those features in the new update. That's not all though.
What?
Travelers will be able to sort artifacts by 3 different attributes. Plus, the artifact enhancement screen will allow travelers to add a greater amount of enhancement materials.
It's
at
only
once.
taken 3 years
limit
to get to
feature
this
will also
point.
be
It's
available.
fine.
Hopefully, these optimizations will
It's
not
fine.
only make artifacts easier to find, but also quicker to level. Be on the lookout for future announcements to learn more.
The project team is always working hard to address your survey feedback. So, travelers should look forward to further artifact-related optimizations
Can we
in
choose main
future
stat?
version updates.
No, now you're asking for too
Improvements
much.
to
Don't
equipping
be greedy.
artifacts and other artifact-related optimizations are all in the works.
Ooh.
In addition, the project team has made adjustments to provide smoother ascension and enhancement
And
experiences
finally
for
this.
travelers. When you level up a character, enhance an artifact, or enhance a weapon, you no longer have to click so many pop-up windows.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is actually
Player
problematic
using
for
a
me
few 1
because
and
I level
2-star
every character to
materials level
89.
artifacts. The
So
whole
I'm gonna have
process
to,
might
like,
feel a bit
autofill
slow,
-1.
especially with pop-up windows appearing.
Totally. This new optimization significantly reduces the amount of pop-up windows that we have to click through.
Yay.
So travelers can look forward to a much smoother enhancement and leveling process. The next optimization has made it easier to repeat domain
This
challenges.
is huge!
Previously,
Dude, this is my
travelers who
favorite
tried to
thing so
continue
far.
Domain challenges would be sent to the entrance of the domain.
Yes.
This meant
Don't
they
do
would
that
have to
shit.
run all the way to the center to start the
Thank
challenge.
you.
But after this update, travelers who choose to continue in a domain challenge will load right next to the area where
Thank
they actually
you.
start fighting, which is amazing.
Why is it taking
So,
us this
happy
long to
farming,
get to this
everyone.
point?
Ooh. This should make it way easier for
Oh my
players
God.
to farm artifacts.
Now you like can't get locked out of the domain
Yeah,
anymore.
definitely. In addition, version 4.3 has made it easier to clear your quest backlog. Archon Quest Chapter 2 Act 4, In the Depths, An Unexpected Reunion, takes place in the underground
No.
mines of the chasm.
You know what would make
In the past,
you would make it
travelers
easier to
had
clear my
complete the
backlog?
world
A
quest,
skip button.
Chasm Spelunkers and the Heavenly Stones debris
This is
before
not
being
good
able
enough.
to proceed to the Archon Quest. In this update, travelers no longer need to complete those 2 world quests. Instead, travelers can speak directly to the miner who issued the commission to unlock a teleport waypoint.
Oh.
It will take them to the corresponding area
A skip
and
button.
automatically trigger the next steps of the Archon Quest.
Oh, that's
Hurry.
amazing.
Yeah. This will hopefully make it easier for travelers to quickly progress through Archon quests.
So cool. So that'll make it significantly easier for new or lapsed players to access the
No one cares about the new players.
Sweet
I have been here for 3 years and I'm just old, grumpy, and upset.
Also, one-click expeditions will be available starting in version 4.3. This will allow travelers to claim
Also
expedition
this.
rewards and repeat expeditions
Good
with
lord.
a single click. Travelers will also be able to claim processed ingredients and forged items with a single click.
Oh, sweet.
They cooked
It's gonna
this.
make it
They
easier to
cooked this
collect
upgrade
rewards from
for 3
Catherine.
years.
Definitely. There's also a ton of other quality of life improvements in this update. For example, optimizations have been made to enemy tracking with the Adventure Handbook and character selection logic during crafting and forging. In addition, when performing Mystic offerings, travelers will now be able to add artifacts in batches. There's a lot to look forward to, so be sure to check future announcements for more information. Okay, moving on from optimizations, a new Fontaine-style realm layout will be added to the Serenity Pot. Simply purchase the corresponding items from Tubby
Oh, it's
to
a
unlock
fish
it.
bowl.
Ah, it looks like an aquarium.
Oh my god, is it underwater?
Travelers can use ocean currents to travel between the islands in this lake.
Hell no.
Some islands even have ponds. for
This
travelers
is gonna sound awful, but once you're able to re-challenge the domain and they load inside the domain, you can start without them.
Oh, and they'll be even prettier once travelers have the chance
Which
to
I
make them
will
their own.
100%
I'm so
take
excited to
advantage
see what
of.
everyone's gonna come up with.
Starting the domain before
Actually,
people
my
load
friend's
in.
teapots.
W.
You just want to copy their designs, don't you?
I don't know. Maybe.
I knew it.
I have another piece of super exciting news to share with everyone. Okay, I know, right? The annual Genshin Impact online concert, Melodies of an Endless Journey,
They're
is
doing
coming soon.
a different concert?
Ooh.
I heard this year's concert is going to celebrate Genshin's classic melodies in an entirely new way. Let's take a sneak peek
Program
at some of the
broadcast
amazing
time,
moments that
full
this concert
program
has in
publishing
store.
time. Oh. Oh right, the IRL concert isn't actually made by Genshin. Also, did they say the concert starts at 6 o'clock in the morning on the 22nd? So you want me to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Friday and then go to work after that? Ay. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm tired just
The
thinking about that.
2023 Genshin concert held in Shanghai last September will also be online soon, so stay tuned, travelers.
Whoa, so we have 2 online concerts to look forward to?
Yep. Further details will be announced across Genshin Impact's official social media accounts, so be on the lookout for more information. At the end of version 4.3, travelers can also look forward to the release of the 4th Genshin Impact character OST album, Stellar Moments Volume 4.
I don't think it
The
goes up
album
to
will feature
Fontaine though.
26 character songs created by the Hoyo Mix team.
Wait, we're finally getting Alhaitham and Wanderer's OSTs.
Yeah.
And
It'll be
Farina's
like
song
Sumeru.
too. Her song "All the World
Wait.
Is Stage" has already been getting a ton of love.
Farina's
That's awesome.
theme is on it? Let's go! Yes! Finally.
Okay, well, that's all the new information we have to share about the update. So, I guess that means it's time for the version 4.3 special program to come to a close. Aww.
But we haven't even come up with a plan for our Chiorio Boutique commercial.
Actually, we've already finished shooting it.
You're right. The special program was a pretty good commercial. I'm certainly not going to forget the name Chioria Boutique after this.
Totally. Oh my gosh, we really did cover a lot of important information today.
For sure. The most important part is our final word from our sponsor, Chioria Boutique.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm so excited to be a part of Genshin Impact, and I cannot wait for all of you to meet Shubris.
Totally. I feel exactly the same. Can't wait to see more Navia in her fighting action. And also, can't wait for little swimming sealies.
Yes.
They are so cute.
So
Oh my
cute.
goodness.
And I think the new mini games are really fun, especially the one where we get to make like a little movie.
Yes.
Well, I am just so glad that the 3 of us have been able to do this special program together. This has been so much fun.
Too. Really fun,
And
yeah.
that's all we have for the version 4.3 special
A new
program.
skin?
I hope that everyone's looking forward
In the
to
next
experiencing
patch,
all this
4.4.
exciting new content for themselves. Be sure to check it out when the update goes live.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye guys. See you later.
Bye.
Oh my. Zhongli looking extra. I don't know. They're telling us about a museum collab that's in China. Well anyway, that's the end. If I end the stream right now, I can go back to bed and get 20 minutes of sleep. Yeah. I'll be pulling Navia I'll be pulling, I forget how to pronounce it already. Yeah, cool. Oh, also today's the last day if you are interested in going to entering the New York concert ticket giveaway that's happening in the Discord, okay? Discord.gg/Inazuma, join today. Do something awesome with your life. I'm gonna end the stream now, because that's it.